the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow, 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 follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick, follow the yellow brick, follow the yellow brick road. You're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Hello everyone, this is Bundy from Mining Minecraft. Welcome back to another episode on the Fullstack server. It's taken me quite a while, but I've managed to get the main studio complete. Or at least the walls and the ceiling and everything else. And as you can see, we have a lot of jack-o'-lanterns. There are over 8,000 jack-o'-lanterns in here, and thankfully Duke had built one of Ilmango's pumpkin melon farms, so had no shortage of pumpkins to get these walls complete. Now, of course, with the overlay, let's switch over to our green screen so we can see what that looks like. And of course, since I have a hard time seeing around the green screen, let's switch over to a completely black screen so that I can see how that looks as well. Now, of course, being in the end with no stars and everything, and also being only in a 60 by 60 here, there were I found out that there are quite a few things to think about. One, as you can see over here, maybe in this corner, the problem is that you start seeing endpoints, corners and such. So what I'd have to try and do if I was going to continue in the main studio here is to round off the corners and try to create more of an end island look. And as you can see here from below, it actually looks pretty cool. Now, of course, an end island would go quite a bit further down, but it would certainly provide us with the option. It would provide us with the option to create that visual. And then when I hang over the side, you can't really see too far there. As well as if we go over to this side here, you can see that the issues that might come up would be as if I curved back the other way as well, like right here. You can see that there might be a little bit more exposed, a little bit more of the underneath visual, but seen. So I'd have to patch up everything else. But alternatively, the way to do this would be is to create a big crater around here, and so that therefore all the elevated heights would be something like this, and maybe they could be even higher. But if I created a bowl all the way around the outside here, then I never really see the corners where they hit the wall. Now over here, I've kind of created a little bit of the appearance of it going off and around a corner, but when you get up on top here, you're still going to run into the drop off here where it ends. So as long as I'm down below here in the center area, should be able to manage it. But more and more, I'm starting to think of if I really want to do an end base, the plan would be is actually to go there. Now I can use this main stage here for close-ups and some intros and such, but maybe trying to figure out a way to do it in the end would be best. The main thing is eliminating any spawnable spaces in whatever base I do so that it doesn't affect the end farm. But why don't we head on over to another side project that I've been working on, which is polishing up a little bit over at the pumpkin melon farm, and I'll show you what's over there. If we switch off of the black over to the regular pumpkin texture, you can see that Duke's piston bolt here is now just one big subway that you get to walk through. It's a real shame that the piston bolt got nerfed. Lots of effort gone to waste. Hopefully we'll see Duke back more in the future with some other new setup, but in the meantime it becomes our route to our easy route over to the melon farm. And walking along this almost gives me the idea like it's a yellow brick road. I'll have to see the wizard. Let's fast forward a little bit to the end, and then we will go on up and I'll show you how things worked out at the at these farms. Now, if you recall, Duke's when Duke did the pumpkin melon farm, it was 5 levels straight up. And of course, when I put the ink farm in, it was pretty much 5 levels straight down. So decided to, with Duke's permission, to drop 4 levels into the ground, and I pushed one up. Now it's just for appearance. No squids will spawn in the top level, but just gives it some balance, some symmetry, and keeps my OCD in check. So what I decided to do here was, I fenced it off, did a little bit of foliage around here, created a nice little barn that connects to our fully set up silo here. Duke had set up the melon farm, but it was more for his personal use, doing the piston bolt. And so prettying it up a bit and setting up some storage is great, and all of these are just full with stuff. So now that's just my access down to below, but for anybody that wants to use this, feel free to use whatever's there. If you want to AFK, since the squid farm is relatively close to the water or ocean area over there, the AFK spot is, I'm not sure if you can see it, but the one spot that for AFKing is right over there, and that's, I think it's about 72 blocks from there, from the water, as well as a lake over beyond the hills over here. But what I decided to do was set up a minecart elevator here that will shoot you down here. You run over top of the detector rail, activating both of the farms, and then you get to the end here, and this becomes your AFK spot. Now if we push our button, head back up to the top, you will see that we'll cross back over the detector rail, turning both farms off. Couldn't get this launch to work automatically. The launch there brings us right out, and yeah, that's it. So the pumpkin and melon farms are working really great, and the main thing I wanted to do was just to, as I said, working on the ink farm, and it was a perfect spot to put this in here so that we've got a dual Ilmango set up here. And as I said, he is one of the wizards of Minecraft out there, and his farms are second to none. Thanks again for joining me, and hope to see you again soon with some more updates. Sorry for taking so long between them. I've been working on several projects at the same time, so hopefully there'll be a few more coming around quite quickly here. But in the meantime, we will talk to you soon, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. And until then, have a good day.